my friend Marie from Mojo Lash and Makeup. Hello. And Marie is not only an amazing makeup artist, she also does the most exquisite eyelash extensions. And today I'm getting eyelash extensions, but with a difference, because Marie's going to start doing coloured eyelash extensions. Yes. So I am a trial guinea pig today, which I'm really excited about. So I've never had eyelash extensions before. So I'm just going to let Marie work her magic and do her thing and see what happens. So can you explain what you're going to do to me?
Yeah, sure. So I want to match up the lashes with Vicky's amazing hair. We're going to do a hybrid style, so that means I'm mixing a classic lash with a Russian volume lash. So
what's the difference?
So classic lash is 1 for 1, so you have 1 lash, 1 extension.
Yep.
Russian volume means you have a tiny little fan per natural lash that
I
I create as I go.
And you know I like drama. So.
Yeah. And I'm going to add a black row at the bottom on the bottom layer of the lashes to sort of create a bit of an eyeliner effect. So there'll be like a black line and then red lashes coming out.
Oh, it's going to be super cool. I am so excited.
Yes, and we can do it for any hair colour. So I wish I could lash myself.
Yeah, you look amazing with turquoise lashes. Yes. And I guess you don't need bright hair to have coloured lashes.
Exactly.
It's just something fun you could add, whatever your hair colour to match it.
Exactly right.
An outfit, or if you've got something awesome occasion coming up.
Definitely.
Yeah. Awesome, let's get started. I'm so excited. Oh my god, they look amazing!
Watch your hair.
Ah, they look so cool. So we are all done, and if you're in Canberra, come and see Marie for your eyelash extensions, just even if you want colour or just black. She does amazing work. I'll put links to her, we've got a website?
Yep,
website, Facebook page, everything down in the description.
Yes.
If you're not in Canberra, Marie's now going to give you some tips on how to find a good lash extension specialist.
Yeah, so there's a lot of technicians around that are a bit behind in their training. You know, you might see really long, thick, heavy extensions on people, and that is not good. So basically that will damage your natural lashes. They can fall off prematurely, they can break, and they could potentially not grow back. And you don't want that. So a good way to find a good tech is to look at their social media, make sure they've got pictures of lashes that are beautiful, nice and fluffy and light, not too long, not too heavy. Another good thing,
pictures that you can tell are their own work as well, not just ones that they've taken.
That's right. If you see something that looks like it's a stock photo, it's probably a stock photo. So, you know, you can tell when it's somebody's actual work.
Yeah.
You know, and usually they'll have a website, they'll have, you know, decent pricing. So anything below, unless it's a person that's starting out and they're saying, you know, for a limited time I'm doing really cheap lashes. I did that when I started. But if they're like, you know, qualified lash extension, $50, no.
Get what you pay for.
That's right. So, you know, expect to pay between 100 to 150 for a set of classic, and even up to 200 for Russian volume. So I could talk for half an hour why Russian volume is worth the money and everything that goes into it. But, you know, it's an awesome service and you get amazing lashes. A good set should last up to 2.5, 3 weeks, and then you need to get an infill. So
it's your eyes. You don't want someone who doesn't know what they're doing with glue and tweezers near your eyeballs.
And that's right.
Yeah,
the adhesive we use is very different to strip lash adhesive. It's very strong. And it can cause blindness if it's not used right. So you need someone who's trained, knows what they're doing, has public liability insurance to protect themselves and you.
Yeah.
And yeah, like just be smart about
have
it.
fun with it. Yeah.
Have fun, yeah.
Have fun. I love the red. I'm coming in for a close up. They're so cool. So pretty. Fantastic. Thank you, Marie. And thanks for talking to us about them as well. So it's been 4 days since I had my eyelash extensions done with Marie, and I just wanted to give you an update about how they're going, how I'm feeling with them, because I'd never had eyelash extensions before this, so it's been a little bit weird getting used to them. The hardest thing I'm finding is putting eyeliner on, because I guess when you've got just black lashes on, it doesn't matter if you get a bit of eyeliner on them, but with the red you have to be super careful that I'm not getting colour on the red ones as I put my eyeliner on, so that's a bit tricky, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. I just have to do it really slowly, and taking makeup off takes a little bit longer because you have to be so gentle, and then I'm just using a tiny little cotton bud to get the residue off. Marie sent me home with a mascara sort of style wand for giving them a good brush, so I do that a few times a day, and she sent me home with an eyelash wash and a really lovely little soft brush. So every day in the shower I just use this little, it's like a foam, and I use that just to clean any residue of makeup off, and just use this little soft brush just to get it off as well. This is after 4 days. I think they're holding up really well. I've lost a few, which I think's pretty normal from what Marie said, but they still look really full and fluffy and gorgeous. I love the colour. I love having that little pop of red on my eyelashes. I think if I go back and keep having eyelash extensions, I think I'd want more black though and slightly less red, so keep the red just as a few accents rather than having the amount I've got on now. But I do love it like it is, but for everyday wear I think I'd want more black and slightly less colour. And I'd love to try some other colours. I love how the red matches my hair, but I reckon some black with just some really dark green and dark blue through would be really nice as well. So I guess my verdict is I love lash extensions. I love how they look. I love that they're there all the time, not only when you've got makeup on. It is a little bit of work, it is a little bit of care. There is quite a lot of upkeep and the cost involved with upkeep, but yeah, go crazy, have fun with it. For me, makeup and fashion, that's what it's all about. It's about fun, it's about self-expression, and it's about just doing what you want to do. So don't worry about what everyone else is doing, don't worry about what anyone else thinks, just do what you love. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will be back soon with more videos.